Hello everyone and welcome on this new deeper analysis on the gold from Xtreme Trader. This is Salah speaking. Before we start, please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel and kindly leave a comment and share the video. So thankfully, this was the signal which I have sent here last Thursday to buy from 351, and as we can see here, we had a sniper entry and the gold has reversed exactly for over 250 pips of profit before sadly on Friday reverses back and exceeds the safe zone. What happened here? Actually on my Telegram, I have posted this here. This was the update that I have posted on my Telegram channel, advising the followers to consider the resistance at 371. As you can see right here, I said our recommendations to consider the resistance at 373. Gold has a potential bearish reversal from that point, which means this was actually somehow a hidden message to advise the followers to consider closing the signal right now in profit to avoid any potential reversal. However, as a signal provider, I cannot say that clearly. That's why I just said to actually consider it only. And as you can see, the resistance indeed was a strong one at 373, and the gold actually kept falling. That's why I'm advising you guys to join our free channel of Telegram to receive any updates about these signals that you are receiving here on YouTube. Even later, actually, when I noticed here the market actually started to get back below the support at 351, I advised the followers to make actually extra caution with this signal to avoid any losses. So again, my friends, the channel name is Xtreme Gold Signals, and you can also find the link in the description below this video. This channel is completely free of cost. You don't have to pay anything at all to join it, and also you can get to join our VIP channel on Telegram to receive updates about to receive actually up to 3 signals per day. And these actually were our results in the VIP channel. Of course, guys, we cannot actually hide the losses as part of being honest and transparent with everyone. We are sharing the results as they are. So I'm just putting it right in front of you. These actually were our results in the last week. We did the best we can, but the gold actually was really high in volatility, and we are hoping to do better next week. So, however, let's now see what we can do next with the gold for the upcoming week. So let me just now delete the old signal, and let's now start from scratch by looking at the weekly chart. So right now, weekly chart shows me here, first of all, a triple top pattern has been completed, which also indicates a potential of a bearish fall. Not to mention, of course, the last weekly candle closed as a pin bar, which also a good sign that the market right now is getting ready for the bearish fall. We actually have another 2 price actions, which actually really indicates a good bearish movement. Number one is these 2 candles right here. Actually, these actually considered as a fake breakout, because the real level of resistance lies exactly right here at 3404. Meanwhile, here we have 2 fake breakouts candles. These actually, guys, once being spotted on a top level of resistance, especially on the bigger time frames such as weekly or daily, it's actually a good sign that the market right now is getting ready for the bearish fall. Adding to this also, this inverted hammer has appeared last week on the gold, also indicates a bearish reversal from the resistance level right here. So all of that actually tells us that the gold right now actually have a potential to continue the fall. And also from fundamental, gold right now is not really under that pressure anymore. Things are right now calming down. Tariffs actually being sorted out, especially between Europe and United States. They actually have agreed on a 15% tariffs only instead of 30, which actually easing things for gold, and seems like it's actually now the investors looking for another target instead of gold. So it's not really the safest haven as it was in the last weeks. Let me just now please move to the daily chart. Now on daily chart, we actually have been relying on this level of a support trend line for a long time. So as we can see right now, the support trend line has finally been broken out from, after being respected for over the last, I think, year, right? 1 year, I think. Yeah, almost 7 months, I would say, or 8 months. The gold actually has been respecting this level of a support trend line, and finally has just made here the bearish breakout from it. Of course, after reversing multiple times from the key level of a resistance at 3404, as you can see here, a lot of rejections happened at the top of the resistance, indicated, of course, a continuation in the fall. Now, since the gold actually has just made here the bearish breakout from the support trend line, it means that actually it has a potential to continue the fall to reach at least the key level of a support at 3000 294, which means gold from the current point still has around 400 pips more to go. So where exactly is going to be the best level to start selling the pair? That's the question. Let me just now please move to the 4-hour time frame. Alright, so now on the 4-hour time frame, let me first of all squeeze the chart like that. So it actually gives me a better perspective, because this looks, I cannot understand anything, but like this, it feels better. So now, what we can see right now, since actually we are on a bearish movement and a key level of actually a top of the resistance, I'm actually suggesting to consider the resistance trend line right here from this higher high to the next level of a resistance trend line, as we can see. So basically what we have is a real level of a resistance trend line, faced here a fake breakout. We call it a fake breakout because we barely have any attempt of a support, and instantly the market has actually made a bearish breakout from that area. So basically what we have here is a resistance trend line and a fake breakout. And one of the winning setups, in my opinion, is to look always for attempt to respect the real level of a resistance trend line, and from that point right here you can actually consider sell, and most likely the market will continue the fall. That's exactly what we are seeing right here. Therefore, I would recommend to consider selling the gold exactly at this point. But where exactly? Well, as you can see, we also have here a broken level of a real support at 351, which was of course our buy level on the last signal. Remarkably, also we have here a key level of a resistance right on the same level. So all of that indicates that the gold actually has a chances to retest the broken level of a real support and respect the previous level of a resistance, and also being under the pressure of the resistance trend line. All of that indicates that the gold has a chances to continue the fall right from that point. And for the last confirmation would be actually looking at the key level of a support trend line number 1, number 2, number 3 has actually been broken out from. So again, we're actually expecting from the gold by Monday morning to retest the broken level of support trend line to create a resistance trend line. So again, a lot of pressure on the gold to be retested from this level at 351. If we sell from that point, I would recommend to continue the sell till the market reach the lowest level of the support at 3284, expecting around 670 pips of profit. But in this case, our safe zone has got to be a little bit bigger. It actually has to be right here exactly, little bit higher than the key level of a resistance at 370, which means our safe zone will be ranging for around 318 pips of a safe zone against 675 pips of profit. Let me please now write the signal for you. And that will be everything, my friends, for the gold. But please remember, we have here a safe zone, which means the gold actually has the chances to be ranging within this safe zone. And there is a slight chances, if the gold actually will make a bullish breakout from the support at 351, to continue the rise and reverse right here, in my opinion, exactly at the resistance at 363. So please prepare for any drawdowns. Gold, my friends, is in a very high volatility nowadays and very much harder to be predicted. And in the end, again, please don't forget to join our free channel of Telegram to receive any updates about these signals that you are receiving here on YouTube. Again, the channel is Xtreme Gold Signals, and you can also simply find the link to join in the description below this video. So until then, my friends, I hope that it was informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.